Welcome to another edition of the show Bloodbath on SmackDown. Solo Sikoa claims the throne, leaving Heyman broken and unacknowledged. The WWE Universe is still reeling from the explosive events that unfolded on this week's SmackDown. In the absence of the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, tensions within the Bloodline reached a boiling point, culminating in a brutal beatdown that left Paul Heyman questioning his loyalty and his future. Please, before we continue, do not forget to like and subscribe. Power vacuum in a new voice. Roman Reigns' recent hiatus has created a power vacuum within the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa, the youngest member and Reigns' real-life cousin, has emerged as a dominant force. His aggressive demeanor and impressive in-ring prowess have many wondering if a new tribal chief is rising. This week's SmackDown saw Sikoa take center stage. He orchestrated a Bloodline Acknowledgement Ceremony seemingly aimed at solidifying his leadership role. One by one, Sikoa's enforcer companions, the imposing figures of Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the newly debuted Jacob Fatu, all readily acknowledged Sikoa's authority. The spark of rebellion. Heyman refuses to acknowledge. All eyes then turn to Paul Heyman, the longtime advisor to Roman Reigns. The tension was thick as Sikoa demanded the signature acknowledgement from Heyman. However, in a shocking turn of events, Heyman defied expectations. With a glint of defiance in his eyes, Heyman declared, "I acknowledge that you, Solo Sikoa, are not the tribal chief." The crowd erupted in a mixture of gasps and cheers. This was a line no one expected Heyman to cross. For years, he had been the loyal mouthpiece for Reigns, the architect of the Bloodline's dominance. His refusal to acknowledge Sikoa shattered the illusion of unity within the faction. The bloodbath and the message. Sikoa's reaction was swift and brutal. He unleashed a devastating salmon spike on Heyman, sending the veteran advisor crashing to the mat. This was the signal for all-out war. Tonga, Loa, and Fatu stormed the ring, launching a merciless assault on Heyman. The announce table became a weapon as they powerbombed Heyman through it. As the chaos unfolded, Solo stood tall, a look of cold determination etched on his face. He grabbed a microphone and delivered a chilling message. "The Bloodline is alive," he declared, his voice dripping with menace. "But there's a new chief in town, and anyone who doesn't acknowledge that, well, they'll get the same treatment as this." He gestured towards the crumpled form of Heyman, leaving no doubt about his intentions. The aftermath, questions and speculation. The closing moments of SmackDown left the WWE Universe with a multitude of questions. Is Solo Sikoa truly the new leader of the Bloodline? Has he usurped Roman Reigns' position? Or is this a temporary power grab fueled by Reigns' absence? Paul Heyman's fate remains uncertain. His loyalty to Roman Reigns has always been a point of intrigue. Will he remain with the Bloodline under Sikoa's iron fist? Or will this brutal attack push him towards a potential alliance with a rival faction? Perhaps the biggest question mark is Roman Reigns himself. How will he react to the events on SmackDown? Will he return and reclaim his position as the undisputed leader? Or will he acknowledge Sikoa's rise to power, leading to a potential clash within the family? The Bloodline's future. A new era, a fractured legacy. This week's SmackDown has ushered in a new era of uncertainty for the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa has asserted his dominance, leaving Paul Heyman battered and broken. However, the true test